Good morning. It's the Word. Today we're going to go ahead and do Proverbs 12. We are going to just talk about some of the key points in Proverbs 12. And it starts right off with verse 2 about how a good man obtains favor from the Lord. It's definitely what I want is the Lord's favor. And so I have to work on being good and asking the Holy Spirit to help me every single day. And then a lot of the scriptures also talk about righteousness. We've been talking a lot about being righteous and righteousness in the last couple of days. And righteousness, again, just a little reminder, it's being morally right, justified, conforms to a higher law. It's a person with integrity and pure heart. They're humble, we learned yesterday. So some of the verses today in Proverbs 12 that talk about being righteous are verse 5. The thoughts of the righteous are right. So being right, being truthful, being, justified, being morally correct. Verse 6, the mouth of the upright will deliver them. When you speak truth, you don't have to worry about what you said before. And verse 7, the house of the righteous will stand. Verse 10, a righteous man regards the life of his animals. I just love this one. It's one of my favorite ones in the Bible because I love animals. I just can't understand how the cruelty does happen in this world to animals. It breaks my heart. So let's all stand on verse 10. A righteous man regards the life of his animal. Verse 12. The root of the righteous yields fruit. What is fruit? Well, the Bible tells us in Galatians 5:22 and 23 that the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. It's very important for us to start living and gaining that fruit, being lovely, being joyful, being peaceful, having that self-control, we control our anger, long-suffering, we have a patience, we're able to endure things. Proverbs 12:13, but the righteous will come through trouble. There is going to be trouble, but the righteous will come through it. And any time that we stand on God, that we have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, that we're His children, we know, I've said it many times in my videos, that all things will work together for good. That means the pretty, the ugly, the bad, the good, everything that we do in our lives, all of it, everything will work out for good if we trust in the Lord. All things work together for good for those that love God and who are called according to His purpose. Verse 13, that's what we were talking about. Verse 13, the righteous will come through trouble. Verse 18, the tongue of the wise promotes health. When you speak with wisdom, that goes back to that wisdom again. When you speak with wisdom, you're speaking truth. You're speaking kindness. You're encouraging someone. You're uplifting someone. That promotes health. Anytime that you're negative to someone or you downgrade someone or you speak derogatory comments towards them, you're kind of making them sick. It's hurtful. It's painful. So let's be righteous. Let our tongue speak right things to promote health. And what that does too is verse 20. I love that. Counselors of peace have joy. When you are speaking peace, when you're speaking kindness, when you're trying to get along with others, when we do that, have joy. Verse 22, those who deal truthfully are God's delight. So here we go again with being wise, being rightful, speaking right things. When we do that, verse 12:22, but those who deal truthfully are His delight. There's so many things in the Bible, in the Word, that just are just lovely, that just grab my attention, that just just makes my soul feel good. So I thank you again for hearing the word with me today. If you would comment, type a comment, tell me what caught your attention in Proverbs 12. I would just love to be able to read your comments. Again, thank you for being here today. Go out, be good, and love while you can. Bye bye now.